Hayward. Hayward is a little town between Keystone and Hermosa, and I lived there for a long time. Two parts. The first part, and this is a sestina, so reoccurring words. Before the rain, swallows swoop in and out of the blue hills, daring conjugal to Capistrano, and after the rain, watery light calls to the innocence in each of us. We walk through the cottonwoods to our ancient homes, and this man, my father, kisses a woman beautiful in twilight. In the air long and clear, songs we wanted to sing. Of a beautiful morning, there was a girl who sang. The sparkling stream in its grassy banks was enchanted, blue as sapphires you carry for laughter, and the clear bark of fox and dog. One day a man calls to her in the starry night, and she is a woman who takes his hand and walks away with him to sleep in the cottonwoods. Do gods or goddesses ever walk in the long fields with the cottonwoods in the spring rain, whistle a sad song? Jean herds the cows. A woman on her way to California smiles at him from a blue car. Tonight, Mary will call. The night is cold and clear. 2. One day, a fox crossed the distant clearing. On the way to town, a junked car by the cottonwoods. A meadowlark calls. At home, a man waits for the radio above the sink to play 5 good songs. Years ago, in the window of a deserted farmhouse, a woman slowly undressed. Blue hills nearby. A dancer can enter the blue light over the summer fallow. She'll dance with the golden moon, clear and naked in a thrilling pole. In Hermosa, a woman dreams forever, hearing the wind in the cottonwoods. Oh, in the days of my fiery youth, I sang in the fields, roughly and loudly. The windmill calls, perpetually forgives me. One afternoon, my father calls from the yard. As he falls, he breathes in the blue sky. I speak in German. Like a dog, I sing in the field and wait for the clear eye of air and land to drift away. At sunset, the grove of cottonwoods looks like a cherry orchard. In this evening, I want a woman. While it rains, we are immortal, clearly the intent of sky. Of grave importance, we are defeated by cottonwoods, calling or singing that we have loved beautiful women, or we believe in blue. By the evening star, the world is changed irrevocably. We lower Christ to the earth, bind his wounds. Outside the city, naked fields stand ready for cultivation. From the south, a greyhound wends its way to the citadel, habitually late. An expectant mother sips a cup of tea. My family makes and sells souvenirs to retail outlets in and around the Black Hills, South Dakota. Mount Rushmore bookends our bread and butter. My sister away at college. Extracted from a Wikipedia entry, reference E. Brown's Bury My Heart at Wounded Knee. Andrew Myrick, the trader's representative, suggested that the Sioux could eat grass or their own excrement if they were hungry. Google Abraham Lincoln and the Sioux Uprising. Greenpeace unfurls its banner. During the Common Era, sins of commission and omission coexist comfortably. Then something mysterious occurs. Call it a faith in the imagination, whatever you like. On a gray Thursday in June, a child living on 3rd Street in Des Moines, Iowa, kissed her beagle puppy on the forehead. And that was it, the tipping point. A structure like a crystal lattice, Facebook's perhaps, a neural network of some kind is completed. In the hills, we suspect a function of one world government. On a gray Thursday in June, we claim Christ as one of our own. Thanks.
The only thing I brought of my own is old, so I'm not going to read it, but I have an imaginary boyfriend, and he writes poetry, so I brought one of his All true. This is called Stones. Met by a lake near the sun, your mouth and eyes, arms and legs melted as though we'd known each other well and needed only rekindle warmth of the familiar, as if patience were rewarded and now we'd share everything. Home. He's got a deep, abiding respect, verging on idol worship for where things turn up. There are unopened letters in his refrigerator, a fake fingernail in the soap dish, shoes every place. These things and many more leavings, fragments, balancing remainders of a breeze from a slammed door, configurations of sanctified loose ends have become the living net above which he performs that movement that makes the clocks work.